Every day, millions of Malaysians rely on some sort of transportation system to get them around. With the increase in population, the demand for a strong, effective and coordinated transportation system increases exponentially. In the year 2020, it is estimated that 30 million cars will plough the road. Rail transport will be the main mode of mobility in urban and suburban areas, and air travel will be accessible to all where long-distance travels are concerned. This also conveys a proportional increase in cargo and freight movement that will load up the aviation, marine and land transportation systems. The need for a strong authoritative body to govern all aspects of the nation's transportation system is ever growing in importance. Hence, in 1956, the Ministry of Transport Malaysia was born to hold the responsibility of maintaining and improving the country's transportation system, and to raise the level up to the status fit for a developed nation. The MOT has gone through 3 renaming processes since its establishment. In 1972, it was the Ministry of Communications. It then became Ministry of Transport and Works in 1974. 2 years later, it was reverted to Ministry of Communications. Finally, in 1978, it was named Ministry of Transport, and the name remains until today. But changing the name doesn't change the game. To play the game well, several key strategic plans have been laid down. These plans are designed for the present transportation matters to be the strong backbone for the Ministry's vision, which is to be the pioneer of world-class transportation system, while constantly maintaining the overall system to be at the most efficient, well-integrated, safe, sustainable and user-friendly. But all big plans and aspirations are bound to fail if they go without first clearly identifying the steps need to be done. Among many, they have to provide integrated transportation infrastructure, utilize modern state-of-the-art technology for maximum efficiency, providing safe, significant and seamless public transportation, build an environment for competitive transportation industry, toughening up enforcement and all at the same time preserve the environment. But how are these going to be accomplished? Enter the agencies who form the arms of MOT, formed to function under the even bigger authority, each with their own tasks, all working together to cater for the diverse aspects of the country's transportation system. And to set everything in order, specific administrative divisions are no less important. So, what does MOT actually do? Whether it is land, maritime or aviation, they all need some laws, policies and guidelines to function effectively. There are other major functions, such as building infrastructures, coordinating different transportation modes for seamless usage, provide licensing services for various segments of the transportation, and setting safety standards. MOT also regulates internal policies of concession holders and public sectors, and collaborates with international bodies in the transportation sector. These functions will bring its benefits back to all stakeholders, the public, NGOs, public sector and the industry. The maritime sector comprises of 5 main units to deliver modern, efficient and safe maritime transportation that help to boost international trade while always keeping operations as green as possible. They also realize the need of pulling in new businesses by encouraging entrepreneurs to participate in the industry. Hence, the environment needs to be safe, secure and profitable. The Aviation Division comprises of 5 main units. To deliver efficient and safe transportation for air passengers and also keeping an open eye for a new requirement in aviation infrastructure in support of the industry. This division plays its role in policy making, service expansion through various conferences and even planning of new airports, and adhering to the rule books of the International Civil Aviation Organization, ICAO. Rail and road have been the most central needs for daily commuters. Monitoring the railroad asset management and vehicle registrations, licensing and enforcement are the primary tasks for this sector. Safety aspects lead all priorities and users need to be well informed and aware, while at the same time ensuring economic returns from competent automotive industry and train assets. Everything is well in order, thanks to good policy making that drive the legal aspects, quality, safety and development standards to a whole new level. Malaysia is an emerging country heading towards a full-fledged developed nation status, and that poses new challenges for MOT. To cope with the country's rapid development growth, the National Key Results Areas (NKRA) has been devised. A few key improvement points are identified and ready to be tackled. By 2020, the nation aims for an increase of 50% in public transportation usage. To do that, reliability and capacity of public transportation are being improved and also further extending the reach and connectivity between different public transportation modes, as well as enhancing travel experience with maximum comfort. To realize its vision and mission in the face of an era of change and rapid economic development, MOT has to ensure the national transport sector development plans are able to keep pace with current global changes. This has to be done through efficient management of financial resources in implementing transport infrastructure development projects to improve the country's effectiveness.